altruism can easily be seen as something quite naive. You may say, well, this is a nice idea, but the world is not ruled by nice ideas and sort of sweet, nice people who love peace and so forth. So, and how can you put that in action? But in fact, if you think of the challenges of our times, one of the main ones which really struck me over those many years of research and meeting wonderful people in all walks of life. I must say that I was so fortunate, from the Dalai Lama or Desmond Tutu to economists to scientists to whatever, social workers, is that there's big disconnect between the short term, the mid-term, and the long term. Economists speaks, of course, of what's going to happen tomorrow when they open, the stock market open in New York or somewhere, end of the year, but not 50 years. It's not their job. You can blame that. It's not their job. And then you would think of the quality of life throughout a generation, your life, that's of your dear ones, that's of society, how we fare about in life, what kind of fulfillment we derive from life. And then there is for the first time in our history, we are the major actor. We are really determining the fate of future generations. That took us by surprise, because 10,000 years ago, there was 5 million people on Earth. What would they do? They could not have much impact. So nobody feels individually responsible because nobody decided I'm going to ransack the planet. But the conjunction of the increase of population, the multiplication, thousandfold of our power to act and to extract resources, etc., makes us the major actor. We enter the Anthropocene. So now I know, it's a common among environmentalist scientists that there's a lot of depression among them, because they know what could still be done, but they are perceived as troublemakers. It's like if a doctor was perceived as a troublemaker because he said, you have to follow a treatment. It's not fun, but that's to save your life. Or just leave me alone. I don't feel well. And on top of that, you come with all these things that you have. I will come to see you when I have time and I will feel very good. Or if you tell me that I will be killed by this thing in 10 years, I'll come to see you in 9 years and 9 months. So what does that make sense? So then you need a concept to have all these people who have this potential for goodness, I'm sure, something somewhere, to work together for a better world.